Anyways, what's the deal? It's your boy Duane McClain at duanemcleantv, back again with another video. Shouts out to everybody subscribing to the channel. Let's get this channel to 5,000 subscribers so I can bring the baby chains back. They at the pawn shop still, man. I didn't get the money out the pawn shop, so y'all donate to the channel, man. The baby chains been locked up. Anyways, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share the content. Make sure we getting this stuff out to the algorithm, man. And yeah, man, we're gonna keep it rocking. So today we're gonna be talking about a very, very tragic situation. And I hate I gotta keep talking about this stuff, but I feel like I gotta use my expertise of seeing through the BS and letting y'all see the bigger picture so we know what's going on. It's about the mass shooting that just happened in Buffalo. Now, I really am getting tired of these mass shootings that goes on. You know, I really feel like a lot of them are planned. I feel like a lot of them are staged. I feel like a lot of them are MK Ultra in it. I feel like a lot of them have that. You know, for somebody to get triggered and say, hey, I want to go and cause harm to a numerous amount of people with a weapon, it just throws me off. You know what I'm saying? Then we always want to say, well, these people have mental illnesses. All right. Now, I want everybody out there to go grab themselves and a weapon or some type of way and hand it to somebody with mental illness and see how well they can use that with their first using it, with their first try of using it. Now, reason why I'm saying that is because you got to understand, I served in the military, so I mess with weapons, and I've seen grown men, grown women for years serving with them. Every time it came time to use our weapons, they always fumbling the weapon. You know, we've been training with these things for years now, and they always fumbling them. I always would know who are the guys who have weapons at home and they train with them on the regular. They use them a certain way. They glide a certain way. This situation that happened in Buffalo that was on video that Twitch allowed to stream, you know what I'm saying? They didn't cut it off, which I feel like Twitch had some part to deal with that as well. There is not somebody who's just picks up a weapon and this is their first day using it. No, this is somebody's trained. What I mean trained is extensively trained, meaning that they are using this weapon 5-10 days out the week, every week consistently. Be able to just boom, 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 boom. To be able to do that takes some skill. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, it took me 7 years to learn how to shoot. 7 years. When I first joined in 2012, I was a terrible shooter in basic. I didn't know so many fundamentals went into shooting. I thought you just grab it, pull the trigger, go. That's what I thought happened. It's breathing, it's trigger squeeze, it's the way your body flows, how tight you're holding the weapon. It's a lot of skills to go into it. And so when I watch that video and I see that young boy getting out and he's grabbing the weapon like this and he's you know, causing harm, you know, it shows me that he's been training for a while for this moment. And I want to know who's been training him. You know what I'm saying? Was it his father that trained him? Because you gotta look, if he has mental illness and you toss a weapon in their hand, it can be a disaster still, but not like that, all right? Like I said, people can get a mass shooting, go into a Walmart and shoot mindlessly, you know what I'm saying, disengage their weapon mindlessly and still cause harm. But we're talking about in that fashion of that video, that showed me that this right here was a highly trained, skilled individual who's been getting training for a long time. And there's some stuff they're not telling us, man. There's a lot of stuff they're not telling us. I feel like a lot of people are MK Ultra assets. Just like when Dave Chappelle got tackled. I know this is two off topics, but let me bring it home for you. The dude that tackled Dave Chappelle, as soon as he tackled him, the kid's entire name was revealed. All his information was revealed. He had mental illness as well, and he's been in a child of the ward since he was 11. So you have a kid who all the information is out, has mental illness, attacks a celebrity, and another person, mental illness, mental illness, mental illness. And the main thing they want to say is, hey, with all this stuff going on with mass shootings, the main thing that we need to do is take away the weapons. Take the weapons off the street. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing that they say they want to do. And I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I doubt, even with that boy's training, I highly doubt he would have done that at a police station. If he would have done that at a military base, he wouldn't have done that because he knew there was threats. When people do things like that and cause harm, it's more of a power thing. It's more of a struggle of, I want to be in control, or I want to get a joy out of this. You know what I'm saying? And then now we're trying to paint it as a hate crime towards, you know, African Americans. And, you know, they got to do that. They love to pick with us because they know that black people are the political push in America. Means if you want something done, you need to get us upset so we can get a push for you. Meaning that's the only way it's going to happen. You're not. It's just that's the only way. We go out and rise for it. And I really feel like that was a stage. You know what I'm saying? But when you have somebody like that who is trained, who goes in and they does all that type of slaughtering, you know, causing harm. The main thing they want to do is take the weapons away off the street and take away our amendments. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, I ain't no historian and I ain't in school like that. So I think it's the Second Amendment right, the bear arms. I think the First Amendment is the free speech. And they want to come for both of those rights. So am I saying that this right here could be 100% of it's a hoax? I'm not saying that at all. People lost their lives. And hey, look, they did some Hollywood stuff. But for that right there to be a Hollywood set, I watched the video a few times and it hurt my heart. It's very hard to watch. You know, I seen the blood spray came out. Okay, I'm like, okay, this could be a very real video. But what I'm saying is for it to be that type of way, there had to be some type of training going on. And there's some more behind than they're telling us. There's just some sick, mentally ill kid grabbing a weapon and going to a supermarket and laying down 10 people. That just doesn't happen that way. There is 100% trained. And I think it's backwards to remove the weapons off the street for guys like me. You know what I'm saying? People, law-abiding citizens who goes get the weapons. And guess what? They are still going to be out there on the street because they will still be sold illegally. So they're going to make the prices of them go up. It's going to cause more chaos. But there's the wrong idea. I guarantee you, if he knew, he wouldn't have done, I can't say he wouldn't have done that there. You know, it mostly happens upstate. If he'd have done that down here, down south in North Carolina, everybody is open and carry out here. We all got pistols on our sides when we walk out. He would have got laid down. He would have got laid down early. You know how many rednecks are around my city right now, around my town, who walk around with big old weapons on their side, big, you know what I'm saying, guns, and they are ready for something to happen like that. There should be no reason why you're carrying a weapon if you don't have any real, you know, beef out here or situations. But if you just randomly carry a weapon every day, what is that for? For a situation like that, an active shooters on stage. I'm trying not to mess the algorithm up, but I think it's already messed up. But anyways, we can just sacrifice the video if we don't get the green dollar sign. It's all good. Anyways, so these guys around here are ready for it. I can't say he wouldn't have done it in the South because I know there has been a few active of mass, you know what I'm saying, situations of where they did happen in the South, but they happened in nightclubs and everywhere else. Like I said, hey, it could have happened down here, but I guarantee you, if it was to happen, it probably would have only been 5 who left and 5 would have carried life. Because there's guys, you go into this Walmart right now, everybody got a weapon on them. So he chose a situation where people are defenseless. Like I said, it's a controlled mind thing. And I think they use these people as a way of pushing an agenda to have more gun laws and gun control. That's what I think this is all about. You look at the Aurora shooting, as you look at the Sandy Hook situation. There's another situation where a guy was a mass shooter and he ended up taking his own life. If you look at all these different situations, you will realize that it's all the same stuff. Somebody has mentally ill, then they end up taking their own life at the end, and they are dang near trained shooters, but they're mentally ill. Where are they getting the training? So all my people out there watching, when you first shot a weapon, was it easy or was it hard? And when you start lining up your targets, could you walk in and do that? I couldn't do what Buddy just did. And I served. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't go in there. I'd be clumsy with that weapon like that, stepping out. Buddy was trained, and I want to know who trained him and where he get his training from. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a CIA government operation going on. And let me tell y'all something. They don't care if people lose their lives out here. You know, it's all about distributing fear and keeping us in fear. Don't be scared. All right, I understand y'all up there in big cities. If you are in a major city and you feel fear to go to the grocery store because of a situation like this, go get the best way to handle this stuff is offense with offense. Ain't no defense against no mass shooter. There's no defense against a mass shooter. There's no defense. You can't, I got a bulletproof vest. No, you need your own weapon. All right, when you playing the game, you don't go just look for armor when you jump out the plane. You look for a weapon. Offense with offense. So if you're somebody in a major city, you're terrified, your record's clean, go ahead and get yourself a carry concealed. I don't know what is the law. I know the laws upstate are crazy. You down here in the South, you can get a weapon easy as going to the store buying some paper towels, man. It's easy. Going to the store get some noodles and noodles is easy. You know what I'm saying? Find some, as long as you keep your record clean. Now, if your record ain't clean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it is what it is. Get yourself some bear tear gas, bear spray, like pepper spray. Get yourself a taser. Get yourself a blade. You know what I'm saying? You can get you a ninja kuni and just throw them things while you out. Hey, anything is better than nothing in an active shooter situation. But in a situation like that, where there's a trained, I'm talking about that boy was highly trained, y'all. That was not no, that's that John Wick stuff. What he did was do. That's John Wick stuff. That right there is not no civilian. I don't even know dudes on a regular street like that who could pull that off. That's why I said it's either Hollywood, and if it's not Hollywood and it was a real situation, they put a trained Delta MK Ultra asset there and let them go off. It takes years of muscle memory to twitch and pop and aim and hit that stuff like that. Years, all right? And I really think it's disgusting. And that is not the way to go. Getting rid of the weapons is not the way to go. You need your own weapon. You only fight offense for offense. You don't see somebody with a weapon and say, hey, man, put your weapon down. No, you grab your own. That's just how it goes. So I think we need to keep them on the streets. I think we need to keep them out there. I don't think we need any more laws. Why we need more laws? They're going to try to get to where we can't even have. They're going to assume that to get the only weapon we can have is a musket. For real, we can't have automatics. We can't have more than this many rounds. We can't have this. Look, we're going to assume they're going to get the musket. One shot, that's it. And that's what they're going to have. Now, like I said, I don't know how it is up there in the bigger major cities, but if y'all feel terrified, walk out in a group. But there's pretty much no way of handling a situation like that where a John Wick, that man was on John Wick time, pulls up and does something like that without your own weapon. All right. So if I miss anything on this video, man, let me know. It's the DMTV. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out. This thing ain't recording. I'm going to break this phone.